Screen accuracy be damned. Beast Machines Tankor today on Guerrilla Reviews. For those of you who haven't watched Beast Machines, and I don't blame you if you haven't, Tankor was the leader of the tank drones. Although he looked more like the tank drones themselves in the cartoon, his particular version is actually more impressive. And because it isn't like the tank drone toy, there's no chrome to flake off. Always a bonus. In vehicle mode, yes, he does have a firing missile. It's actually on the side here instead of on the top or the bottom, so firing it actually takes something of it instead of actually becoming a bit of an ordeal. This little here does look like an actual fireball, which is nice, a little flat. Also, if you twist on this part right here, fun note about that later, the head does rotate, which is always nice. Now you may notice this little part right here. Well, that's another gimmick. Let's see if we can get in close here. So that looks like a good view of the face. Now if you pull down this part right here, that activates the light piping. Ooh, very nice. And this actually it moves the mono eye around. Very exciting. Another interesting point, the faction symbol right there. Just take off the lid right there, and there's the red Viacon symbol. Very nice. Now I have made a mention that this the vehicle mode head does resemble something from the Mobile Suit Gundam series, something like a Zaku. I can definitely see it. Now you'd think a tank alone would be dangerous enough, but there's an attack mode for this thing, as odd as that sounds. First you start by splitting this part right here, then you lift up this part right here, repeat on the other side, and you got saw blades. Spinning saw blades on wheels. Ouchie. Moving on to transformation itself, you'll take this part right here, fold it back and back that way, lift it up. We will then fold this part. Untab these parts and fold those, twist those around like so. Hold down, and yes, the part that moves the head around is the head in robot mode. So it does have some severe visible head syndrome, but that's only as big an issue as you make it. Twist the torso around, or rather the waist around, lift up, twist, bring down, and twist for arm one. Fold out this part for the pincers. The clamps! The clamps! Okay, whatever. Now, push this part in, it'll click in solidly. Repeat with the other arm. Come on. And there we go. Oh, wait a minute. There. Tankor in robot mode. Now, much like the tank mode, the mono eye does move, which is very nice. It's also got some nice light piping in there for the head. So you could either have him looking around slowly, looking menacing, or looking around all paranoid, if that excites you. As for articulation, the head does move, but you kind of have to move this part up first to really get it to move. The jaw does move up and down. Silly, but you can do it. You know, arm cannon rotates up and down on a very nice ratchet joint. Double joint for the shoulder. Swivel joint for the bicep. Hinge joint for the elbow, along with clamps. Not much going on there, but it's something. Waist joint. So, yay for that. Ball joint for the hips. Mine are a little loose and they came out of the box, but I got some floor polish. I could just fix that. Very nice hinge joint for the knee, and nothing for the feet. So it can be a tad kludgy to move him around, but he looks menacing when he does it. Well, that wraps up this Guerrilla review. I am the Deceptiwolf. This has been Beast Machines Tankor. And I remind you all, free your mind, free your toys.